Hello everyone, I welcome you all to the new episode. My name is Yash Mishra and today we are going to learn something new in Revit. Revit is one of the most powerful 3D modeling tool available out there. And it annoys me when someone says that you cannot model complex things in Revit. Well, in fact that's not true. You can really model complex components in Revit. You just have to know the right tools. But I agree there are some constraints in Revit, but still up to some limit you can achieve that complexity you need. So let's get started. But before that, I would like to tell you that we are not going to create very complex component today, but I will introduce you to the right tool which will guide you to create those complex components for you for your project. Let's get started. I'll go to component, model in place. I will select, I'll select generic model because it is a generic. Okay. I'll go to 3D view. Okay. Extrusion. Now this is how extrusion works. When I clicked on extrusion, it guided me to the drawing panel and I just have to draw something. At this point of time I don't have any dimensions, so I'll assume anything. Okay, I'll click OK. So the depth of the extrusion is 250. Okay, and if you want you can change from here as well. You can just drag those arrows. So yeah, I'll make it shaded. Alright, so you can just drag these arrows and reshape it. Okay, so this is a basic cube. Let's try to make something more commonly available architectural component which usually architects use. Let's try to model a cornice. Okay, so I'll go to create. I will select extrusion again. Now I have to draw cornice, but I cannot draw it from a top view or in a plan view. I have to draw it from a side view, but Revit won't allow me to do. Let's try. See, it's not allowing me to do. Now in this case I have to set my plane. I have to tell Revit that I have to set my plane, and I don't want its default plane, which is a level 1 in this case. I'll pick a plane. Okay, I'll pick this highlighted plane. Okay, now I'll start to draw. Let's make it pretty simple. Okay. Alright, let's finish it. Okay. Now just let's stretch it. And let's finish this here. Alright, it's looking decent, right? Now what if I have to run this, or I want this extrusion at all the 4 sides? Now one thing I can do is I'll copy it on the remaining 3 sides, but that is pretty time taking, right? So I'll use another tool which is sweep. Before that I would like to delete this one. Okay, I'll use sweep. So rather using it directly, I'll first tell you how does it work. So I'll go on top view. I'll sketch the path first. Now it's not allowing me to sketch, so I'll set a plane again. I'll select level 1 as my default plane. I will draw a curve as my path. Alright, now we have our path. Let's look at it in 3D. It looks good. I'll take it. Now I have to edit my profile. So well, this is a pretty odd position to draw, but I'll still try. Okay, anyway, I'll create a polygon. Let's create a polygon. Okay, polygon is created. I'll take it. Okay, now we have a path, now we have a profile also. So let's just take it and observe what's happening. The profile we gave is running throughout the path we provided to it. Now, you can just imagine what are the possible things you can achieve by this tool. One more thing I would like to cover in this, let's edit it again. I will edit the profile again. So I will create a circle inside this. Let's take again. Now we have created a hole inside that poly. That's pretty amazing, because many times we need this kind of tools. So well, at this point in time we don't need that. Let's delete it. Okay, I'll create a sweep again. Now this time I will use a pick path rather than sketch path. So what's the difference? Let's see. In pick path, I can pick a path using any object. So in this case, this is extrusion. So I'll pick this one, I'll pick this, and let's say this edge. I'll take it. I'll edit profile. I will draw a good profile this time. You know what? I would like to draw a semicircle. Let's just first finish this loop. Okay. I'll select a semicircle. Let's delete this one. It looks weird, but it will work, I guess. Let's stick, and yeah, that profile run over the path, and it's looking pretty decent. Let's try it on wall now. Okay, now let's create some walls. Let's model some. These walls look pretty tall. Okay. Level 2. Okay. It looks pretty empty. Let's make floors also. I'll copy it to another level. Okay. I would like to place columns also. So let's place a architectural column. Okay. Reset. Alright, now let's align it properly. We'll use align command. Okay, I'll just copy it to the next side. Copy. Copied. Okay. Now let's create suite. Architecture, component, model in place. I'll select wall this time. Okay. Now let's create sweep. I'll use pick path. So now I forgot to choose that. Okay. So although over here, trim the extra part. Good. Now let's take it. Edit profile. Go to comfortable view and just draw it. I'll use slight different design this time. I would like to use spline this time. Okay. Let's delete. Okay, let's first delete the background. Okay, now let's create the spline again. Okay, let's re-edit the spline. It looks pretty weird. It looks fine now, I guess. Okay, so I will just take it. Okay. It looks pretty good. Okay, now let's add a more detail to what we created here. We'll use older tool, which is extrusion. We have used that earlier also. So I'll just go to create extrusion. I'll set a plane. Okay, and this time I'll select this plane. Okay, so I'll choose rectangle, create a kind of square here. I'll just increase the height. Okay, so 250 is just too much. What about 50? Okay, it looks good. 50 looks good. Okay, so you know what, let's move this here, and now I'll just array it. Let's say we need about 30. Okay. Okay, we need more than 30, so let's say 100. Okay, 100, 102. Okay, the last one got clashed, but doesn't matter. what matters is our design looks better and more detailed. So yeah, now you can just copy these elements over here also. Okay, so I would like to finish this video here. I hope you like this video. You can get in touch with us if you have any query. Thank you.